Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another MAMJ Let's Play of Valhalla. When we left off, we met Kirameki, and we read all the vloggity stuff. I'm hoping it's still all there, but apparently not. Oh god, okay, so let me just go ahead and click through these. We already read them. So you're not missing anything unless you missed the last episode, then you're missing a tremendous amount. But yeah, you look pissed, it's a local page. Okay. I really want to know what she wants to buy, cause I don't remember her saying anything. Mulan tea. Coveted tea-based liquor tastes like green tea, kicks like whiskey. Okay, so should I buy that? Kirameki banner, meet the staff. Cause like we did read about the tea. Sure, why not? We'll buy that, I guess. Jill is humming "Your Love Is Like a Drug." Buying the song will prevent her from getting too distracted. Oh, that's what you buy songs? Oh, your love is, there we go. Ah, there we go. Okay, I did the thing. I'm sure you guys are screaming at your screens like, no, what are you doing? Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. There we go. All right, so I need at least 800 for the magazine when it goes. So let's go ahead and go to work and start a brand new day. I love this game, I really do. Good evening.
Oh, hi there.
I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Alma? Ah, Leonidas. Gillian. Marcello. I stumbled across her on my way in and asked her if she wanted to tag along. I hope you don't mind.
Sure, make yourself at home.
Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she?
She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back.
Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. Okay, so I want to get this "Your Love Is" song, right? Because she was humming it? Is that how that, yeah, "Your Love Is a Drug," okay. So we're gonna get rid of all these. Or is she gonna get distracted because it's there? I don't know. Okay, but yeah, we got a couple things. I bought the tea because I thought maybe the idol would want it, but I'm not sure if that's 100% correct or not. Okay, we'll throw in a couple other songs here. Boom. We'll go back with the "Your Love" because she likes it so much. Why not put it in there twice? You know? Boom, I'm ready. Time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in the instruction. It kind of stuck. Huh. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands to our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh yeah, look at this. The song is catchy. A glass with a signature? To I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That Kirameki girl came here yesterday before her concert, actually. Oh yeah, now I see her name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. The stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we've known each other for, what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but that's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You could pretend to be more interested, you know. Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Ouch! Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all these pics you have of your boss. The ones filling your phone's memory. Some seem sneakily taken at that. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true. Shut up. I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Aw, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. You... Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Sure. Alma wants a bad touch. Stay focused. Remember, I bought you things. Bad touch. Okay. 2 Bronson extracts, 2 powdered deltas, 2 flanner guides, and 4 of these. 2, 3, 4 on the rocks and mixed. Boom. Here. Who gives these drinks their silly names? Usually the one who registers it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor. Like that girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name. Yeah. So, who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but that car was what caught my eye. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. LARP? Live action role playing. Sounds more like the nickname of some heavy-handed writer or a military organization. The organization! They're in this game! What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and do it in the open? Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with. At all. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to... I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... You see? That's the problem right there! You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your longest lasting relationships for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night. Your cat doesn't count. A year ago. It was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed F-boy over there into a closet ages ago. The F-boy? People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet their head. Dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. You sound a little insecure, Alma. Like, I'm just saying, it sounds like you're not able to deal with, like, you know when you go to bed and you have those thoughts at night that just kind of drift around? Like, she's trying to distract herself from something. Jill? Anything I can make you to shut up and drink? I'll have you know that my Uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking, or making tasteless puns like Aunt Rose. Still, give me something weird, would you? Huh, ventriloquism. Weird? The weird drink. Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. Let's see. Okay, a weird drink. Promo drinks fit that bill easily. Okay. So, Zen Star, I haven't made one of those yet. Sour promo bland. No. No, thank you. Okay. Bloom Light. Spicy promo bland. I don't want bland. I don't want to make a bland drink. They're all bland. Happy, sweet promo happy. But I've already made one of those. Sour promo and strong. She just doesn't seem like she'd like a bland drink. You think something so balanced would actually taste nice, you'd be dead wrong. Yeah, I don't. No. It's unnecessarily brown. No. It's kind of unbearable. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any of those. So we need to do either the Piano Man or the Piano Woman. So sweet promo and happy. Or sour promo and strong. Let's go with the piano woman. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why I counted that one and not the other one. I became very self-conscious of the fact that I was counting out loud for some reason. Okay, anyways, 3 of those, 3 of those, aged and mixed. I hope you like it. Here. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they leapt at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah. Usually the first thing you ask is for a Brantini, then something like the Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason you left this Damien is because he was too deep into routine. Maybe? Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they prepared just for occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves. I just remember that it was just petty vandalism. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist identity. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when that idea reaches this breaking point and goes mainstream. It's no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of BS for what's essentially a pet that the press made up. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman, if you must. So, you don't think such a person exists? Don't know? Don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity. But it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the same name. So, Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied overall. There's something else that worries me though. That kind of story always catches the attentions of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to that Alice Rabbit thing. As seen. But enough about that. There's a more pressing matter at hand. There is? Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for too long. Oh, that. Do you hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, At this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you can't just say no. Maybe also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. You know, you need some human warmth in that place. Your boobs alone would fill my entire bathroom. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness though, any particular reason you keep turning down the invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these 4 walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I'd asked you out is 10 a.m., you know. That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out, I just don't want to wake up early. I feel that pain. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm gonna need another drink here. Like, say a big Brantini. Finally, that's the Amal I know. Big Brantini, easy enough. Alrighty, let's do it. Boom. Big one, so we need to do 12. Whew, alright, 6 of these. I love the music in this game. I know I've said that, but I really do love it. Aged and mixed. Boom. There you go. Here. You know, Brantini is such a weird name. It was originally supposed to replicate the martini. Problem is, the BTC got a hold of a brand of Vermont that was named after a certain automobile company. So on a weird whim, they changed the name. I see. You know, I was wondering. Yeah? Don't you worry about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Not really. You don't? Do you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really. Most of the time. Well, neither do I. Well, why should you? Do you get people drunk? Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's besides the point. I get my payment, I do my job, and forget about the whole thing. You make your job sound so easy. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem, and I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day's a thrill. Do you meet with your clients, or? I don't. It's always from behind, as many filters as I can manage. I remember once I did a job where I had a couple kids relaying letters. For security reasons, right? Actually, because that's the way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because big boobs equals small brain or something like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself, they weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something. Give them what they expect to see. Or I just don't show up and save myself the trouble. Why all the questions? Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have made me wonder about the hacking business too. Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. Well, I'll take my leave now. See ya. Take care.
Hello, sugar. Ow.
Hello, Mr. Donovan.
Like my pop used to say, never touch the butt of a woman with metallic arms.
I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber.
They're hard and that's all my abdomen felt.
Do you normally greet people that way?
I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. You're flatter than a field in my summer house.
A bit of advice. You shouldn't provoke the one serving you drinks or food.
Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. Today I'm making this a quick one. Gotta attend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual.
The usual, he says.
3 days and he already has the usual drink. Beer! A big old beer. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? I think we doubled it. Yeah. What did I mess up? Crap. No. Okay. 2. Okay, 2 of these. Oh, I didn't do 4 of these. That's what I didn't do.
I thought it filled up every slot. There. The usual.
Sure, this'll work.
Wait, so it wasn't it? I thought he wanted a beer all the time. Whatever. What brings you today, Mr. Donovan?
That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. So, I was working to clinch an exclusive interview.
Did you succeed?
Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I have to blackmail the editors of the outlets, but the end result's what matters.
I see. Wait, blackmail?
You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. Hey, the signature on that glass over there.
Oh yeah. That big busty Lilum was here. She came yesterday before the concert, yeah.
Anything juicy come out of her visit?
No.
Gossip worthy?
No.
Tabloid worthy?
No.
Come on, there has to be something.
Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed.
Oh, don't give me that. Throw me a bone here. Anything.
I've got nothing.
Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans?
I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her or that you already didn't know.
Fine.
Say, are many of your interns women, Mr. Donovan?
All of my interns are women, kid. Every single one of them. It's a pack of hungry, desperate women.
Why only women?
Did you ever watch Race for Hope?
The movie?
Yeah. A movie about the journalist looking for clues regarding a murder. That tacky movie had everything. Romance, action, a dog with sunglasses. It also sold this weird, fantastical image of what journalism is. I'm guessing lots of girls saw it in high school and wanted to become journalists. And now I have to deal with that.
How can you be so sure?
My first brother-in-law was a doctor. He said that a couple of years after Emergency Heart Movie, all of his interns were women for a long time. And this is why you don't let breasts that barely understand what responsibilities are pick a career.
Do you perhaps know a girl named Kimberly LaVallette?
Doesn't ring a bell? Who's she?
No one. Forget I said anything. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news?
Do you expect me to share my information with you when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer?
How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share?
I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers?
Not really, no.
There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Nursing peace and even better makeshift toilet paper. They talk about how the organization's corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. The song is awesome.
I think I've heard about that somewhere. What of them?
I sent a message to some outlets saying that they have proof of their claims. That they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow.
Oh, that'd be interesting to see. I think.
I know, right? Alright, kid. Give me a Bleeding Jane so I can call it a day.
Okay.
It's a Bleeding Jane. That's the change of pace. It sure is.
Oh, it's sobering. Okay.
So we need 2 of these.
That's 6. Yeah, that's 6, and then 3 of these. All blended. Okay. Say the name 3 times in front of a mirror and you'll look like a fool.
Nice.
Fail! Fail! Oh, I did 2 Bronson extracts. Why did I do 2? Was I trying to double it? I think I was trying to double it. I look like a fool. Seriously. There. Here.
Simple enough for you, I see. So, I've heard this is Dana Zane's bar. Is it true?
Yeah.
Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after that incident with the Bears. Where is she?
She's out running some, bears?
6 years ago, a cash-strapped Dana Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards, too.
And you were there.
I was drunk and bored. What can I say?
Do you know she lost her arm there?
Can't remember. Too drunk. Maybe she had their prosthetic then, too. I hear someone there suggested she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. But that sounds more like an
Substantiated rumor.
Oh, God.
More like something she made up.
Well, gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning my second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice.
Please come again.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was interesting. Is it now safe to go back? No, not yet. Here it is. It is now safe to keep playing. Alrighty. I like this playlist. I'm gonna go with it again. Ah, Bus, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh,
everything all right?
As all right as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually.
When will that happen?
I don't know. Brian said it will be safe for a few months while the paperwork's filed and everything's being put in order.
Oh.
I was also talking to him about you.
About me?
Yeah. I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Aww. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said.
What about Gil?
He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before.
Who?
The one who bought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building. Ah, yes, the levitation potion story. You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway, find it hard to believe that Gil would find a job after all this.
Just who is Gil?
I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting the pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir! You guys do know I can hear you, right? This place looks familiar. Excuse me, is this the VA-11 Hall A bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh God, what is Say planning now? Excuse me? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. What was the drink whose name was changed after people caused a sting? This one, Piano Woman, right? Yeah. Originally called Pretty Woman, but too many people complain that it should be Piano Woman if there's a Piano Man. All right, got it, first try. So 5 of those, 5 of those, 2 of those, 3 of those, 3 of those, all aged and mixed. Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. Are you a cat? So you know Say, Miss... I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yep. In fact, I'm glad you know her because she left us here last time. Oh God. So she left her helmet behind again. Not the first time, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it at least. Whoa, quite a few people. Say's as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious. She's very competent when she puts her mind to it. I see. So, did she recommend you this place, or? We're meeting here today. I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Smells like cat urine. Say, is that Kita Miki's autograph on the glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped in here yesterday just before the concert. Really? I mean, she did. Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yup, this star-like signature is hers. So your name's Jill then? Yes. Ain't this nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello? Where the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that was Say. Yes. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Alright. A drink in honor of a good friend. This one I don't know. Okay. No, it's not any of these. Not Pretty Woman. Okay. Skin problems, chocolate milk. Well. Ah, crap. I was gonna try and bypass my way through, but I guess not. Okay. We're nothing but mammals. Luxury. Say the name and necessarily brown. I don't see anything that's in memory of a friend. Okay, nothing there. By type. I don't know. Sorry, I'm trying to go through one more time. No thermometer was harmed. A red planet. Punch of the innards. Unbearable. Okay, so PG-rated show. Spoonful of sugar. I'm sure there's one in here that I'm just missing. Make all your teeth turn blue. Unnecessarily brown. I don't know. Oh, God. Did they ever explain that? Am I just missing it? I don't see anything. I gotta take a shot at this, and I don't really know what it's gonna be. I'm probably gonna miss it. Alright, I gotta pick something. I can't keep going around. So let's see. We're nothing but mammals now. Traditionally brewed as a luxury, it's pretty close to the real deal. So that's not for a friend. Although I could take it as she's talking about her friend. Oh, but what did she drink? What did say drink? Oh, this is why I needed to pay attention more. I don't think it's the Piano Man. Sugar Rush, Sparkle Star, Blue Fairy. Oh God, I'm gonna mess it up. I know I am. It's been so long. Like, I know it's like 3 days in the game, but it's been almost a week since I started playing this game. Because I know she drank the Piano Man or Piano Woman because of her friend. So that's her way of honoring her friend. But what else did she drink? Because everybody has 3 drinks. And I don't want to cheat. I don't want to look it up. So I'm gonna just wing it. It has to be a sweet drink. As girly as it gets. Sure. Why not? I know people are losing their minds right now. But I mean, I got nothing. I really don't. Here. Maybe I'm being too cryptic, but you should know these ones already. Yeah, she's not wrong. Mask something that might be personal. This isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not. Or at least, I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers, so it's something I've been curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of the disease or because of the fad? I'd rather not talk about it. My deepest apologies then. It's fine. You seem to know your drinks, Joan. Not really. I served the wrong one. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you keep them stored, their designs. It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah. I started with my grandpa's collection and have been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I manage, little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink too much. I see. Sorry I'm late. Welcome. You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in rush hour traffic too and figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby and I climbed down. Climbed down? Took an air cab. Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No, flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how to avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like the drink that was... You're at it again. You and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kind of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill out here with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. No, I did not! Really? Thank you. Whatever. Please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fringe reavers then. You have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What? Like half a glass for each? Isn't it better if it's 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. Okay, 2 fringe weavers. Definitely easy enough. Okay, 1. I don't have a tab 2. Should I just double it? I mean, that's all I can do. Okay, so it doesn't say anything about how to mix it, so... Oh, aged! Crap! Yep, it said aged. I saw it right after. Okay, so 2 of these, and then 18 of these. Oh my god. Whew! Okay, aged and mixed. Boom. Here. Here. You have the fringe whatever. I'm fine with the other drink. Thanks. Oh yeah, here. Hey, so this is where... Wait, did I do it wrong? They wanted 2, so I thought I needed to... Oh god dang it, slot 1, slot 2. Oh god. I'm doing so bad. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. I really am trying. Okay, gotta get my head in the game. Like literally the game. Oh, so this is where I left my helmet, thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be saved for when you're using brakes or... The one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know. Yeah, sorry. Should I say that Boss got her head stuck because of a jammed button? Speaking of money, you still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Yep, you worried? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be, it'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, people also have started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but... I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what. After I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Alright. Seems my vehicle's here to pick me up. Coming, say? Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay then, take care. Bye. She's such a worrywart. That means she cares about you. I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Bacon? Not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of whatever's nearby. It must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about tensions growing and the anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights? To tell you the truth, I am a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on. I don't want to investigate too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She always says that it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on. Zaibatsu Corps' main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the associates' fear of bad PR, resulting in them moving to the BTC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kinda worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needs to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said you're such a simpleton that you never give the wrong message, but it's his intention that counts. Oh. Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla. Jill, please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing the other clients. Oh, come on. You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both? One for each. All right. Okay, 2 blue fairies. Here we go. I can do this. I'm gonna show you guys that I learned. Like seriously, I learned, okay? We'll do like 3. That's not too bad. Aged and mixed. Boom. Slot 2. Because I'm a big, big dummy. I can't believe I forgot that. Ugh. Alright, 4. 4 should be good. Oh, I didn't age it. Alright, one of these. Aged and mixed. There. 2 fairies. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. It is. So, what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. Alright, Say, I'm Dorothy. Say. Yes, yes. Say. Yes, yes. Say. Say. Say, why did you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes F-Boy over there. Poor Gil, what do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. So, if you invited me to drink because you found me cute, that's the extent of it, I believe you. Thank you. You say she's the first one, but that deal about giving you a ticket the other day. Who? Oh yeah, the little one with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid mat. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body's heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Your tongue is BEB69 with DMA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are of the premium extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. What about them? I don't know who modded your body, how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MID 113 of Realta Industries, a model designed to shoot classified bullets from its fingertips. So? Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentations and Modification Law of the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms class 3 grade or higher will either be commissioned for disarrangement or sent to danger zones. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Huh? I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue, and even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. I want to know though, why go through with that upgrade? A girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought so. Oh, yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice? I guess? The reason I can tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You can get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I've gotta go. Oh yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs, once is self-defense. Anything more is assault. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. Bye-bye. Please come again. Wah! I thought she was gonna take me away. Then would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask. About what? DNA reading tongue? Very prehensile. Intuitive. Also, it vibrates. Extra flexible joints? Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating. Hey, my skin's my first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes me feel so soft no matter how much it's been battered. Alright then. So, you fancy yourself a diviner? Reading people and all? Not really. I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from a little one. What can you say about me then? Let's see. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone who you know that won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball.
Apparently that was a bullseye.
Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. All of that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. Generic BS, if you will. You'd be surprised at how good the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky. Aren't you late or something? I am, but if you let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some more time. Go. Fine. Bye-bye, honey.
Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? One wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, F-boy.
Everything done? Yeah. Hey, boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar?
When you came to submit your contract?
Yeah, why? Well, for some reason, I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back when what? Whoa, let's try that again. The visage that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to put your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand in and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Gil, how'd you get my hand out of that jar?
A straw and some butter.
Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, and that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday. How many times your foot got stuck in something for stomping you? Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things?
Huh. Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there was the incident with the TV.
I'll admit my fault to the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have been labeled as their Z and S better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z one? Still, Jill's onto something here. Ahem. Yes, she is. Now, go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. I like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things.
I want to believe. Oh, not granted. Okay, so yeah, I did a little worse. 2 mistakes. Dang it. Oh, man. That sucks. All right. Everything will turn out all right. Don't worry, it says. What is this? Happy not birthday? Okay, Jill's subscription got renewed. She'll have no problem focusing at work today. Alrighty. So we are good. We have $1,900 for. You really like that website, huh? I have needs. Okay, so we don't need to go shopping today. We're good because it auto-deducted. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this episode here because obviously I've been stumbling a little bit. Like, I am not making the drinks that I need to make. So I'm gonna do that next time. I'm gonna be better. I may even look at my old episodes and see if I can remember what exactly everybody likes to drink. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next MAMJ. Let's play. Alright, so there's 10 of that. 2 of these, and then we'll just fill everything else with this. I'm probably a terrible bartender. I'm not gonna lie. I probably am. Aged and mixed. This will knock his pants off. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today.
Oh, good for you.
Oh? Yeah, that kid Joel, Gene, Guillermo, Hirohito, I can't remember his name. That kid is always gushing about that idol I